Good job, music! Love this music. Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. Yes, I am your host, and we are reading the Bible in 5 years. But we're starting reading 236 stories, Bible stories in chronological order. And it takes us about a year and a half or more. And afterwards, we will continue to read the Bible in a different format. But always gonna keep it short and sweet because we read verses here. We don't read chapters. We don't read 2 or 3 chapters, no, of different things. No, we just keep it in one idea, one story, one theme, and verses 5, 10, 16 verses, 22, 32, 38, 43. That's the maximum verses we have read. And it's already feeling too long, 43 verses. Or most of the stories are not that long, okay? So, and this project podcast is aimed for those who haven't read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, and they're not familiar with the Bible, and it's okay. This project is for the one, not for the 99. But if you're from the 99, you're welcome also to listen and to participate and to like and subscribe. We're in YouTube, we're in Facebook and Spotify. Videos and audio in Spotify, video in YouTube, and video in Facebook. And they're 10 minutes or less, the audios or the videos. So let's change our music so we can do some of our reading today. Yes. Day 137. A plague against livestock. And a plague of boils also. Exodus chapter 9 from verse 1 on. Go back to Pharaoh, the Lord commanded Moses. Tell him, this is what the Lord, the God of the Hebrews, says. Let my people go so they can worship me. If you continue to oppress them and refuse to let them go, the Lord will send a deadly plague to destroy your horses, donkeys, camels, cattle, and sheep. The Lord will again make it a distinction between the property of the Israelites and that of the Egyptians. Not a single one of Israel's livestock will die. The Lord announced that he would send the plague the very next day, and he did it, just as he had said. The next morning, all the livestock of the Egyptians began to die, but the Israelites didn't lose a single animal from their flocks and herds. Pharaoh sent officials to see whether it was true that none of the Israelites' animals were dead. But even after he find it to be true, his heart remained stubborn. He still refused to let the people go. And the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, take soot from a furnace and have Moses toss it into the sky while Pharaoh watches. It will spread like fine dust over the whole land of Egypt, causing boils to break out on people and animals alike. So they gathered soot from a furnace and went to see Pharaoh. As Pharaoh watched, Moses tossed the soot into the air, and terrible boils broke out on the people and animals throughout Egypt. Even the magicians were unable to stand before Moses because the boils had broken out on them too. But the Lord made Pharaoh even more stubborn, and he refused to listen, just as the Lord had predicted. That's right. This Pharaoh man, the stubborn dude, and it's taking a lot. Actually, his people, I guess they're probably tired of him being so stubborn. I don't know. Anyways, let us know where you're listening from or where you're watching from. This is the Bible in 5 years. See you tomorrow.